Hi everyone, and welcome to the webinar, How to Build an Amazing List of Paying Customers. This is an Intentional Marketer University webinar. My name is Ann DeVito, and I am the co-founder of Intentional Marketer University along with my partner Meredith Dale. So welcome to this replay. This is the replay. I had some technical difficulties on the webinar earlier today, and I decided to go ahead and re-record this so that it would flow and you would see the entire presentation and that you wouldn't be tasked with the pauses that we had when I couldn't figure out the webinar. So I need that is like blinding me. So welcome. We are thrilled to have you here, and a big thank you to you who are watching this on the replay. This webinar is perfect for you if you have a business that you would like to promote online, or you are promoting it online already using social media, or if you have an email list created, or if you have a list of customers where you have their email addresses and you don't know what to do with it, or if you're just here to learn the benefits of using an email list. So sit back, grab a pen and paper, and let's get started. So first of all, I'm going to tell you a little bit about us. I am here doing the webinar today. Meredith could not make it today. So first, we'll start with me. My name is Ann DeVito, and I am one half of Intentional Marketer University. So I got started with online marketing when I owned my own business, and I owned that business as a distributor in a network marketing company. So I got bit by the small business bug. I wanted to run the show, do my own thing with a small business, and network marketing seemed like a logical place to start to own a business. I didn't have a product of my own. I didn't create anything of my own, so I wanted to have a business where I sold something and I was able to reap the benefits of the work that I put into a business. So started there, and because I am a mom and I have a small family, or small children, I didn't really have enough time to have the parties and to attend the parties, go to the vendor fairs, walk the malls, handing out cards. So naturally, I looked to social media and other online ways to promote my business. So like many of you, I went out to social. I started posting and posting about it, and crickets, nothing. No response, nothing, nothing from my followers or my fans. I mean, some of my friends said, hey, what are you doing now? I want to hear more about it. But after a while, after the novelty of all of that went to the wayside, I didn't hear anything again. And I wasn't bringing in anybody new, so I was spreading my message to the same people over and over, getting unfollowed probably on Facebook, unfriended, whatever, on Instagram. Basically, I was going all wrong. So in that process, I met Meredith. She mentored me in some of the things that she had learned with online marketing, and together, moving forward 6 months or so, we joined together. We created Intentional Marketer University because we know that in order to market your business, you have to be intentional with every move that you make every day. So you want to be intentional with that social media post that you're going to make today. What is it going to bring you? What the value is it going to bring you? Is it geared towards revenue for your business? You're being intentional. And so we wanted to take control of our lives, get out of the 9-to-5 rat race, be home and contribute income to our families, and have the satisfaction of owning our own thing. So that's a little bit about me. Thank you again for coming. So happy you're here. I invite you to stick around for the whole presentation. I'm going to show you how to get started on an email marketing list. We're going to talk about why you need an email marketing list, and basically go over the how and the why and where to go from here. So including a premium option at the end of this presentation. So sit back, grab a pen, let's get started. So I'm going to open up our slides, and I'm going to go ahead and share them out here. I'm going to share my screen. So let's share the screen and let's get started out on let's get started. I'm going to share my slides. Share my slides. So here we are. Make this bigger. How to build an amazing list of paying customers. So you may be on this webinar to learn why the heck do you need an email list for my business. You're doing fine on social media, you're attracting some sales, and you're wondering what the point of having an email list is. Or you're thinking an email list might work for your business, or Jack or Susie's business, or Walmart, or Target, or Land's End for that matter. It's working for everyone else, but I'm different from everyone else. My business is different from everyone else, and therefore I don't think email marketing is right for me. So we are here to dispel that notion. If you're promoting your business online using social media especially, email is an integral part of your business toolkit. It's the tool in your toolkit, the only tool that 100% belongs to you. When you start an email list, you are committing to being in control of your business. Why do I say that? What do I mean when I say that? Only marketing on social media is dangerous. What we mean is Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, on and on, all of the social media, Google+, everyone. They are their own platforms, which means they make the rules. They own your account. You do not own it, which means they own your friends and your followers. What happens to your business if Facebook just decides to change their policies and they shut you down? What are you going to do then? Does anyone remember the days of Facebook jail when you would be put in jail for spamming your account? Now they have other ways of getting that out of people's feeds, mainly their algorithm, but you know, Facebook does not take kindly to spamming product posts over and over, but your email list is yours to keep. It's a list of people that have pre-qualified themselves, meaning they have taken the time and the effort to give you their email address in order to hear from you again. Think about it. How many posts on Facebook did you even care to see today? How many people on your Facebook fan list is actually a target customer? They match your target customer. Further, a few statistics just to drive the point home is that over $200 million has been made from email marketing alone in the past year. So why aren't you there? You want to be there. 95% of consumers use email, and 93% of people check their emails every day, more than once a day. And email marketing experts say that more than 240 million US consumers are using email. So can you imagine what the reach could possibly be if you were reaching people around the world? So take control of your business. Stop relying on somebody else's house, which is Facebook or Instagram, to run your business. So when you are letting Facebook or Instagram run your business, you are subject to their algorithm. You're subject to their rules and their policies. You're subject to everything that Facebook and Instagram wants to do and changes on a dime. So you need to first take care of your home. Your home is your website, your blog, and your email list. So even if you don't have a blog yet, no big deal. Your email list is prime. I'm sure you have a website that sells your products and services, otherwise you wouldn't be here. So the next logical step would be start building that email address list so that you can start building a relationship and a friendship and a get to know you with people who are genuinely interested in what you have to say. So don't waste your time on social media until you have an email list. It's back-asswards to leverage social media when you don't have your own home yet. You need a business home first. So now we're going to get into the meat of this video. You want to start doing this. When you start a business and you choose to pursue online promotion for your business, there are 3 things that you need to do for your digital platform. Number 1 is your email list. We already talked about it. And then 2 and 3 are your blog and website, but we won't be talking about that here. Here we're all here to talk about email marketing and how to set up an email list. So from here, I'm going to get into the meat of this webinar. I'm going to show you how you can get started with your email marketing for free using a platform called MailChimp. So let me go ahead and share my internet screen. So I'll go right there. Oops. Let's go back out to Zoom. And I'm going to stop sharing. So here I am. Hey, everyone. And I want to go ahead and show you how to set up MailChimp. So let me go ahead and share my screen again. New tab. Here we are. Share this screen. And here we are at the internet here. And I'm going to go to MailChimp. So I have already created an account. So I invite you to go out to MailChimp.com. They will walk you through the process of creating an account, which is basically putting in your email address and your name and a few other facts about yourself. And so once you've done that, you will be out here to the MailChimp dashboard. So this is MailChimp. Here's your dashboard. Here's your profile information over here. And today's webinar, we're going to focus on creating a list. So what we're going to focus on for these purposes only is the list menu. So click on list. Once you've created your account, the first thing you want to do is create a list. You can go here to the create list button, and let's go do that. We want a list. So you can go through all of these. Email marketing. So my default email address, I just wanted to make a quick point about this. This is also in our article on goionu.com, where you might have found this webinar, but is that MailChimp is going to go ahead and stop using free email addresses for your default from email address. So when I say free, I mean Hotmail and I mean Google. Gmail, you're going to need to have an email domain. So I, of course, have Intentional Marketer University. And if you don't have a email on your own domain, which means something that says something other than Gmail or Hotmail, you can use Gmail Business Services, Google Business Services. If you just go out to Google and find that, Business Services, you can create your own email on a specific domain for $5 a month. So while MailChimp is free, I would strongly suggest that you create your own domain email so that you can use it to its fullest and you aren't basically cut off from emailing your list. So for $5 or $5 a month, that is a super teeny tiny investment to get serious about your business. So that is all I'm going to say about that. That is, if you want to start an email list, it's important that you have your own domain email. If you don't, go to Gmail Business Services and research how you can get your own for $5 a month. So going on from that, you are subscribing. You want to tell people why they subscribed to this list because you downloaded my free recipe guide, something like that. Contact information, you need to put in an address. And then you can choose when you get new people to your list. If you want to hear from MailChimp every time you get a new one, it's kind of fun. You can choose one by one, and you can choose that same thing for unsubscribe. So I just put a daily summary, and I'm going to go ahead and save. So you've created your list. That's all there is to it. What we're going to focus here on this training is the sign-up forms. So to create an email list, you need a sign-up form. And a sign-up form comes in the form of a URL website link, which is what you're going to be creating right here. So here is your link, and this is going to be your sign-up form. So come down here. There are ways that you can compel people to get your or to sign up to your link, but basically, this is where you're going to put in a call to action to join your list. So if you're going to offer people a weekly newsletter to your website, then say, join here to receive my exclusive weekly newsletter. So that, for our purposes, is going to be our compelling reason to join our list. You can design it with different templates. You can make pretty pictures, pretty colors. Not going to go over that right now. But you can go ahead and I'm going to delete the last name. That's what I want to do. And I'll tell you why I'm going to do that. For my list purposes, I really only need a first name, and I don't even need a first name. I really just need an email address, correct? But if you have a first name, you can use what's called merge tags within your newsletter and your broadcast email so that you can address people by their real name, by their first name. So that's why I'm going to keep first name, and I would just tell you I think that you should too. But it's definitely up to you. So that's your form. You have a URL here, and this is the URL that you are going to take. And I'm going to just go ahead and leave MailChimp. So this is where your form is. This is where your URL is. I'm going to go and insert this URL out on my Facebook business page. Let's use that for my example. Let's go here. And so when you have an email form, you can go to canva.com, create an image with a nice little arrow pointing people to the sign up button. And sorry if you hear that clicking, is that you can edit the button here. And where does your new URL go? Right here. So that when people click that button, they go right to that sign up form. So I'm just going to go out here to this sign up form. And here it is. Check it out. Join here to receive my exclusive weekly newsletter. Here you go. This is exactly how it looks. You post to social media. You make that call to action on how to subscribe to your list, why they should subscribe to your list, and you are off and running. So I'm going to go ahead and new share, and I'm going to go to the slides again. So we just went through how to set up MailChimp. It's easy and free. I went through and I showed you exactly how to create a link and some tips about the call to action and telling people why to join and where you put that link out on Facebook, Instagram bio. That's where you want to put that link. And then from there, you will create your welcome email, which is basically the first email that you send automatically out of MailChimp to your new subscriber. And you're going to just send an email that is important. It includes the important components that says, hi, my name is Ann. You are receiving this email because you subscribe to my list. What you can expect to me is an email that I send every Wednesday with my newsletter and any promotions or helpful products that I think would be helpful to you. Keeps customers engaged. You also ask people to add you to your safe sender list so that they know they will be receiving your emails. And from there, you can do broadcast emails, which are anything you want them to do. You can send an email blast when you receive a new promotion that you can send to your list, blast it to your list. Or if you've promised your list in your welcome email, you can create that weekly newsletter, which gives people news on your products, gives them an insight into your personal life, gives them insight into who you are, what your business has going on. So broadcast emails are one-off email blasts that you can create within MailChimp for free. If you want to get deeper into automation where you're sending a series of emails automatically, I will disclose that you do need to pay for an account with MailChimp, albeit it's $9 a month. So along with that $5 investment of your domain email, $9, it's a small price, very small price to pay for a serious business. So where do you go from here? Let's just talk about where do you go from here. So basically, I'm going to move this over. I just want to talk about where you can take what you've learned. So we went through and showed you MailChimp, explained why you need to use email marketing in your business. I just want to go over a Periscope that I watched this week from Boom Social. They're very expert marketers. And they use the analogy of building your house on sand, and that's versus a rock, which comes from the Bible, the book of Matthew. If you're trying to build your business using only social media, your house, your business, is ultimately on sand and could be washed away with any Facebook, Instagram, Twitter changes, policies. They could wash you away. They could, just wash away your business. That's the analogy. But if you create an email list, that becomes the rock of your business, along with your website and your blog. It's yours. You own it. Your business should be built upon rock because then it can't be washed away. And there is a few more stats. 6 times more likely to get a click-through on an email than on a tweet. An email message is 5 times more likely to be seen than a Facebook post. And email delivers the highest ROI for marketers, beating out all of the social media channels. So I just don't want you to waste your time on social media without considering email marketing again. So you can take what you've learned here and go it alone. Head out, if you're done watching this video, head out, go to MailChimp, start your free account, get it all set up, start getting some email addresses. Even if you don't get your Gmail business services email address for $5 a month, right now you can enter your Gmail account in MailChimp. I just don't know when that they are going to take that away. So you could beginning it with your Gmail account. You could begin collecting email addresses, but just know that they're going to take that option away soon. And look into getting that domain email address. And some of you might be more advanced where you already have one. You have a website, so you could just go out to GoDaddy or whoever's hosting your domain and get an email address account. So take what you've learned, get started, start collecting those email addresses. Or you can take what you've learned and you can follow a simple step-by-step process over the next 2 days and work with Meredith and I, walking step-by-step to get this started. So if all of this is still a little bit Greek to you, you're still a little unsure if you know how to set it up, if you know what to do, if you might get stuck, you don't know what kind of lead offer to create to get people to click your email address, we have created the $19, so under 20 bucks, the Email Marketing Explosion course. The first day, what you saw here today in MailChimp, we're going to go over in detail. We're going to set up your email account. We're going to create a list of its subscribers. We're going to create your first sign-up form. We're going to think of a lead magnet to compel people to give you their email address. And we're going to help you figure out your first welcome email and your first broadcast email, for that matter, your newsletter. And then the second day, we are going to learn how to email your list, or what to email your list. The who, what, why is day 2. We're going to shape up your social media, tell you where to drop that link, tell you where to insert the call to action to get people to click that link. We're going to talk more about what to send to your list and how often. And then we're going to review lead offers and free lead magnets that you can create for people to join your list. So that is the Email Marketing Explosion. That will be included, or that's included in the email where you received this, this replay. And basically, this is what you're going to get. And we also offer all day long support. You can join our Facebook group, which is absolutely free. You can ask and get questions answered there directly. You can email either myself or Meredith and ask your question there, or schedule a phone call to walk through any questions you might have. We're not going to sell you this and leave you hanging. So anyway, once you have this course, we will and will answer any and all questions you have. We just really want small business owners that follow us, at least, to know that this is an extremely important step to taking your business to the next level. So I'm really happy that you joined us today. This is the replay of the webinar we had earlier today. So the Email Marketing Explosion is now open. Check below for your link to enroll it immediately. And I hope that I was able to help you in your concept of email marketing and why you might need it. I'm going to go ahead and stop sharing. And I'm going to bid you goodbye, and I hope this was helpful to you, and we will see you on the other side. Have a great day.